All right, guys. Previously, we learned about how to create our own custom helpers with Handlebar. We also learned about how to use them by, for example, we build one called list, and we can see how we can utilize it. We learn about how to create different type of helpers as well. Now, there's one last thing that I would like to talk about. It's not about helpers, but at least kind of wanted to kind of illustrate for you guys, and I know a lot of you might have a lot of questions. Now, one of the things you see a lot in Handlebar, actually not quite a lot, might be just one place, is the triple equal, is the triple curly bracket and the double curly bracket. Now, the question is, what is the difference between these two of them, right? Because if you want to be aware of when to use them and when to not use them as well. Well, let's go over that template engine where we're rendering this template engine here. This is where we are rendering this template engine. So I'm gonna add something to illustrate this point, and I'm gonna add test, and I'm also going to add test one just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna add a p tag. And I'm gonna add a p tag. I'm gonna say welcome to New Orleans, something like that. New Orleans. Not even sure where I'm. Anyway, long story. You guys got it, right? Anyway, here I'm gonna add something else called "This is fantastic." And instead of having a p tag, I'm actually gonna have an h3 tag just to illustrate this point here. An h3 tag and h3 tag. There we go, something like that. All right, so here's the difference, guy. Okay, when you use the double curly bracket, which is this one here, when you use the double curly bracket, this one, it's going to display. If I use test or test, actually we can just use. Where is it? Okay, we can just use test. How about that? Yeah. Cool. We can just use test. That will be cool. All right. So when I use the double equal here, it's going to display. Let me comment this one for now. It's going to display with the tag itself. You see that? It's saying h3 tag and then like this. Well, when you use the triple equal, it's actually going to render the HTML however it should be displaying in the page. For example, here, check this out. You see? And that's the difference of when to use the triple equal and when to not use the double equal for some of the triple curly bracket or the double curly bracket. Now, there's one last thing I would like to cover about, which is how to add comments within your Handlebar, right? Maybe you have a couple of things that you like to comment them out, right? Well, you can do this. Let's say we wanted to comment out these lines of code. The way we do that is by adding double and exclamation point and dot 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 and dot dot dot, like so. And then we can add some like this is some data. This is a listing data. So this is one way, but as for you guys to add a lines of comment to kind of break out on how your code is or what's going on behind it. But there's a different ways that you can also add comment. You can just add the exclamation point and then you start typing moving forward. You can say this is just a test and so on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the difference between the double curly bracket and the triple curly bracket is the double curly bracket will render it however it is. We'll enter the tags and everything, where the triple curly bracket, which is this one, will render whatever it should be displaying as the HTML, like this. All right, well, this is everything I had for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this entire playlist. And please don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next video.